Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to an awesome start this morning. It is so good to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. I'm so grateful to lay eyes on you. But you may not be so grateful to lay eyes on me because I'm going to share something today you do not want to hear about. In fact, I didn't want to hear about it. I read about it. It made me really uncomfortable. It made me a bit embarrassed. It made me have to look at my own stuff. And that is the stuff related to technology, and in particular, these little tiny phones. The phone that I'm looking at you right now with, and the phone that I tend to find myself getting lost in way too often throughout the day. A recent study said that the phone is becoming one of the biggest disturbances to our peace. It's one of the biggest challenges to relationships. And unfortunately, studies show that we are looking at our phone upwards of 160 times a day. Not when it's ringing, just looking at it, just going through it, just looking at it in a blank stare, just finding ourselves getting lost in it, looking at stuff that doesn't even matter 160 times per day. Now, there's like 160 small little paper cuts all day long. It gets in the way of our productivity. It gets in the way of whether or not we can refocus. It gets in the way of our personal excellence. And these things all related to work are one bad thing. But it's so much worse than that. There's a study that now says that there's a phenomenon called phubbing. Yes, phubbing, Phubbing, which is actually phone-based snubbing. And it says that it happens between you and a loved one, you and someone that you care about, upwards of greater than 65% every single day. Someone that you love is feeling snubbed by you and your phone over 65% of each and every day. That is more than half the time our days are being snubbing of other human people. People that we love. In fact, when the phone is in the visual field, our person who's next to us, it could be your spouse, your lover, your friend, your children, a dear one. It doesn't matter. When your phone is in the visual field, they feel diminished. Their stress hormones go up. Their self-esteem, their self-confidence goes down. In fact, studies show that we are phubbing 1 out of every 3 meals to people that we love, our family and others. 25% of people texted during a one-on-one conversation. Literally, I'm talking to you or talking to someone and people just pick up their phone and just start texting. 1 out of 4 times when you're with a human being. Oh my gosh, think about this. And studies show that 70% of people believe that their relationship, their most important relationship, their most intimate, loving relationships, the one you have with your lover, your wife, your husband, your spouse, your partner, the ones you have with your children, 70% of those people feel harmed by your phone. Wow. 160 paper cuts that get in the way of our productivity. But so much worse is that 70% of the time, the people that we love the most feel diminished by our habit. Now, it's not a habit, by the addiction called the phone. So what are we going to do about it? Let's come up with a plan today. Let's start off with 3 things we can do. The first thing, when you're with someone that you love or another human being, put your phone out of the visual field. Make a rule, number 2, when you're having a meal, hide your phone. Put it in a basket, put it in your pocketbook, put it in your backpack. Have it nowhere to be seen. And number 3, give yourself permission to do 2 things. In the beginning of the day, have your phone nowhere in sight for at least the full hour. So you get a chance to get up, you reach for your heart versus you reaching for your phone. You give yourself permission to meditate, to pray, to connect with God, connect with the universe. Go out and move your body. Do something wonderful to connect with your soul for that first hour. And then, only then, do you reach for your phone. And at the end of the day, when the sun goes down, power down. Turn off your phone, put it away, connect with yourself, connect with a loved one, connect with God, connect with what really matters. Whew. Wow. Phubbing and 160 paper cuts. But that's not going to happen on our watch. That's not going to happen to you or me. We are changing the game. We're going to connect, we are going to love, we're going to turn off, we're going to open up, and we are going to become the change we wish to see in the world. I love this phone for how I can connect with you, but after I'm done connecting with you, I'm going to connect with something so much bigger, which is you outside of this little mechanism, and connect with a great big you, which is in my heart all day long. Much love, many blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.